Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of the Most Offensive Podcast. I'm Slimmy V, and today I kind of wanted to use my common sense to talk to you about some languages. Okay? I'm pretty sure most of you watching this channel, right, have heard of love language, right? Love language is basically when you display affection in a different way other than what people are used to. Okay? For example, uh, people sometimes think that love is just saying, I love you. Love is giving hugs or kissing or displaying some um, physical type of affection, right? Although that that may be true, right? But that's not just what love language is. Love language is basically um, having dinner ready, displaying other levels of affection, giving massages, cleaning, scrubbing the floors, and whatnot. But throwing away the garbage, um, just giving yourself in a way that says that you are sacrificing yourself and your being for this other person or for your spouse. But that's not what I actually want to talk about. I'm not going to go into that. What I actually want to go into is a different type of language. I call it faith language. I've been asked a number of questions over the amount of years of being in the church. People would come up to me and say, oh man, yo, Slim, they don't think I worship God enough because I'm not part of the choir. Or they don't think I, display the level of affection towards the Almighty Yahweh because I'm not part of the band. I don't play the piano. I don't play the drums. I don't sing in the church. I don't pray in the church. I don't preach in the church. Look, you could do all that and still fall short of God's grace. Faith language, I think it's a language that God understands because Jesus actually spoke about that, okay? And he spoke about it with children. He said, when I'm not gonna give you direct quote or the verse, but he said, if you take care of these children, you're taking care of me. If you take care of the homeless, you're taking care of me. If you're feeding the hungry, then you're taking care of Christ. You're worshiping Christ. In other words, God is the creator. When you look all around you, you see his creation. You are put on this earth for one reason. When he put Adam on the earth, he said, look, the garden is yours and you will rule over everything in the garden. So you're put on this earth to actually rule over everything, okay? So when you want to display a level of faith or praise for Yahweh, you take care of his creation. You see the homeless, you feed the homeless. You house the homeless. You see the hungry, you feed the hungry. You see the naked, you clothe the naked. You see people doing wrong, you correct them. That is praise. That is worship. That is respect for Yahweh's creation. You know, that's displaying a level of praise and worship that no one can display even when they in the church, praising God, praying loudly, reciting Psalms, Proverbs over and over and over again. It does nothing to you if you do not take care of Yahweh's creation. How many kids are being molested? How many kids are kidnapped? How many kids are abused sexually and physically? If you do not take care of the children, what good are you by just praying loudly, long, singing, attending church, never missing a Sunday? What good are you if you have never really taken care of God's creations? See, this is deep because many people profess to be children of God because they go to church every Sunday and they participate in the services. But if you do not participate in the creations of God, then you're nothing but a hypocrite. Praise language, worship language, faith language could all be summed up into one. God understands that you're praising Him when you're taking care of His creation. That's all I actually wanted to bring up to you, because many people think that they're all great and mighty. You pray to God, you ask God for something one time, He's going to remember it. But it's one thing that you should actually do is thank God every day. Thank Yahweh every day. Why? Because He gave you life. And if you ain't dead yet, there's a reason why you're still here. Find that purpose, and then you'll see there is a reason to live. If you're not offended, you wasn't watching or listening. I'm Slimmy V, and this is the most offensive podcast ever. God bless, stress less, and let Yahweh give you rest. I'm out. Peace.